Hope y'all doing good. Entertainment purposes only. Yo, this shit right here is crazy. I knew something really weird was manifesting in between these two. I could just feel a very weird, dark energy in between these two. And if you guys don't remember, I think it was like a year ago. Oh, it's starting to rain now. Spirit said, hold on, this needs some cleansing. But it was like a year and a half ago. Oh, I don't have my other phone. If I had my other phone, I could look it up. JT was talking to somebody on live, I think. Yeah, she was talking to somebody on live. And they was asking her about Uzi, and she was like, "Oh no, I'll never go back to him. He's so toxic. He's so literally saying how toxic he is with so much aggression, as if he had really put her through some shit at that point." And she's been with them ever since, saying how toxic he is, and then some shit like this happens. Listen, I feel like she wanted some kind of money and it backfired. It's funny because this deck was sitting right on top of all my other decks, and Spirit was like, pull that card. Backfire. Yup, backfire. And don't get me wrong, Uzi wanted her too, but at the same time, it's kind of like a materialistic energy that backfired on both JT and Uzi, because she wanted him more so for his money and more so for control, and him, her looks, and the same thing basically, just mad 3D shit, which was bringing in a really dark energy in between them. But it's been like that though. That's why I put behind the scenes, because I feel like there's already been a lot of weird, maybe even violent instances between them two. And what was it? He went on live, what was it, last year with JT and Carisha? I should have put City Girls in the title because I do feel on Carisha's energy. He went live with JT and Carisha, and he started cursing Carisha out. Started talking to her like she was his daughter. I was like, oh my god, if he does this to her, imagine what he does to JT. And Brittany Bird, y'all, last year. Or was it? No, I think it was 2 years ago. Uzi's still on probation for this. You can go Google it, actually. He pulled up on his ex, Brittany Bird, and pistol whipped her in the middle of the day at an LA restaurant. In front of that guy, St. John, that the he makes music, he's a producer. But he's this black dude with the dreads. He has an interesting sound. But she was out with him and some other people. And Uzi pulled up on her and pistol whipped her. Like, her face was like purple. It was bad. Oh my god. Like, this man carries a lot of dark entities with him. And I kind of feel bad for JT. I'm sorry to stutter, but I'm getting a lot of downloads. Yeah, look, the magician. A lot of magic, a lot of like weirdo shit. He might even like force her. I can't even talk. Hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm here. I'm good. It's just like the energy is making me not speak properly. Like, that's how like distorted his aura is basically, and I feel like I'm feeling it. How distorted all this shit is. The magician, the 5 of Cups. Oh my god. Yep, God don't like ugly. Okay. The Hermit, yeah. And it's a lot of spiritual energy here. Like, a lot of just weird conjuring, weird practices. Like, ugh. I don't like this energy, y'all. I can't even lie to you. I don't even want to pull cards no more. I'm just kind of gonna channel a little bit and go off of what I see in my third eye. Because me pulling the cards with his energy, it's not good, y'all. It feel like a person that's pulled in a billion directions spiritually, and he could suffer from some mental ailment. I feel like something's not right with his emotions or his brain or his thought process is very distorted. So I do feel like he might actually be on medication for certain personality disorders he might have. So, yeah, I'm getting like mental energy as well. So it's really intense with the cards. I'm like, hey, now I do gotta work my other job today. Um, the fact that she left with him was funny as fuck. But like I say, it's kind of like they have a deep tie for each other. And honestly, I think JT was drunk because that's kind of what the energy is giving. It's giving drugs and alcohol as well. I'm feeling that heavily. And her hair was sticking all up. Like she looked kind of twisted. I'm not even gonna lie. Just watching the video without psychic eye and shit, that she looked tipsy as hell, and she threw her phone twice. Why didn't I bring my other phone on here so I could like have it and show you guys like a good YouTuber? I'm so sorry. I'll get better at that. She was mad, and I'm really pissed because I feel like we're in a time where these girls are not stars. If JT was a real superstar, instead of her getting mad that Uzi was talking to Ice Spice, you know what she would have done? Oh, hey, Ice Spice girl, you want to hear this new beat I've been working on? If I was a rap queen and I saw another rap queen, I would be like, oh, you want to work? You want to collab? And Ice Spice just got movie money. Movie money is different. Soundtrack money is different. You can get $1 million, $2 million for being on a movie soundtrack. For real, for real. Especially depending on how big the movie is. Oh, you can make a lot of money from that. And I really feel like Ice Spice's energy is so like big right now, and she's so into herself. I might do a reading on Ice Spice. If you want me to do a reading on Ice Spice, let me know. Because I kind of like her energy. She's smooth. Like she don't let bitches shake her, but she shake bitches, and I fuck with that. Fuck with that heavy. It's like Capricorn energy. Okay, I like that. And I really feel like something might be said about this altercation, but ultimately I think um, they might kind of sweep it under the rug because I feel like there's so much, you guys, like so much stuff that has happened behind the scenes with them too that we have not seen. That is like that's not the worst of it. Like I see violence, in between them too, like hardcore violence. So that's not the worst of it. They are just one of those toxic couples, and sadly, I don't want JT to keep going through this dark ritual energy that she's in. But sadly, that's what's surrounding her. That's what I see. I can't even sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? This was interesting, you guys. I'm telling you, man, that backfire energy, Spirit said, show it one more time. That backfire energy, when you're materialistic and when you're coming from a very 3D place, that shit is serious, yo. Description box below for personals. I might come back and do some horoscopes. Love you.